Utukut, greetings, bonjour. I'm speaking to you from the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit, where we acknowledge all those who paddled these waters and walked these lands. 1 year ago, I had the honor of joining you in Inuit. It was a day filled with sorrow and hope. We heard from survivors of a history of injustices which had caused such pain to them. We better understood the intergenerational trauma and the harm done to so many Nunavummiut and their families. I spoke with you with sadness of a history stained by colonial policies whose effects continue to be felt by Inuit in the Kekitani region, of forced relocation, family separation, the tragic killing of the Kimi, so essential to survival in the Arctic, of the willful neglect as documented so clearly by the Kekitani Truth Commission final report. It was an emotional experience, a solemn recognition of harm that had been caused by Canada's government, and yet an occasion to commemorate a new beginning, a renewed relationship. We joined together that day in the spirit of reconciliation, of understanding, of Tsaimaka-Tiganik, when past opponents get back together, meet in the middle, and are at peace with one another. A year ago, alongside the Kekitani Inuit Association President, Akiaguk, we signed a memorandum of understanding that provided the path forward for a renewed relationship based upon respect and partnership. Since then, we've been working to address the findings and recommendations of the Kekitani Truth Commission. We have invested $15 million into the QIA's Tsaimaka-Tiganik Fund and committed $5 million over 2 years towards the design and delivery of QIA's QTC programming. Together, we are transforming the apology into action. I promised that your history would not be forgotten, that your voices would continue to be heard and are being heard, that your communities will never again experience such injustice. That by working together, we will achieve Tsaimaka-Tiganik. Thank you, merci, Kuyanak.